3, 2, 1.
The Great Christmas Light Fight is on!
Yeah, let's go! The Librarian, come on, let's ride! Packing up my ride with my light fight friends. Ooh, cruising down the Dallas where the highway ends. Got a date with magic and my light fight crew. Light fight crew. The Librarian is cruising to the expo floor. Yeah, we're bringing the magic right through the expo door, where the Christmas spirit hits a brand new heights, as big as the Texas sky. Hey, yeah, let's go. Cruising down to Dallas
I got my mini red book, and I'm out of the library, and it has some new fun facts in it. They happen to be Christmas Expo facts. That's right, folks. I am live at the 2026 Christmas Expo in Dallas, Texas. And you can see me. I am in the vendor hall, right in the middle of it, well, about halfway. And I'm so excited to be here. I'm moving back a little bit, there's some echoing, but we made it. Mrs. Librarian and myself left on that big American Eagle. We got delayed a little bit because of some weather, but we are here in Dallas, Texas at the DoubleTree Hotel, and we are excited to be participating in a really great event so far. It kicked off officially for the bigger group this morning, and I gotta say, the attendance is really good for a comeback here, and the classes have been full, the vendor hall was full. We are at the 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern time hour, so classes are going on. The vendor hall opened at noon, and people can walk around and check things out in between classes. So you'll see a mixture of people here in the class and at the vendor hall. And I'm excited. I'm excited to add more facts to the Light Fight Red book. By the way, this is one of the giveaways you could pick as an attendee. You don't like that one? Why not get a Christmas Expo tumbler? Yeah. Look at this, Extreme Decorator. Get one in red. Or maybe you're a green guy or gal. Get one in green. That's right. That's right. But we are here. We are going to get lit. Yes, we are really going to get lit. See this? We're getting lit. This is another prize you can pick. It's a lightsaber flashlight that does all kinds of stuff. Check this out. We're getting lit here at the Christmas Expo, and we wish you could attend. If you weren't attending, I'm going to give you some FOMO today. Yep, fear of missing out. You're missing out because there are about a dozen Light Fight families here. So times that by 2 in many cases. There's going to be a party like a Light Fighter party a little later on Friday. We're going to come live from that. Stay tuned to learn about that. There's a great dinner coming from Christmas Expo itself. And many are going to that. So we're going to check it out here. Get your comments in. I'm probably echoing. I'm trying to see if I can turn that down. Or maybe it's just me. So give me 1 second here. I'm going to go into the volume because I don't have to hear me here. All right, it's the lighting. I don't want to turn the lighting down. I want to turn the volume down. There we go. Maybe it doesn't echo as much. All right, I'll check the comments in a section. We're going to do a lot of cool things here. I got 3 cameras going. We're going to go walk around and test technology like we normally do. You might see I got multiple microphones hanging on my Christmas Expo badge. And I'm actually sitting to some light fighters here enjoying some lunch, and we'll check out them in a minute. We're going to walk around the vendor hall and interview different vendors, and we're going to make this fun and interactive, and it's going to go as long as we make it. I'm going to peek in some classes, and we'll see what happens. While we're waiting, get your comments in, hit like, hit subscribe, and you know, I mentioned it, I like to play my little videos. Why don't we start off with the very first one, because folks, we are here to get lit at Christmas Expo. I'll check on the comments in 1 second and then we'll go live.
come up with stuff that make you say wow and keep you lit at the same time.
Get lit.
Get lit.
Get lit.
Get lit. Get lit. Get lit with the waters. Get lit. Your mind finna go poof.
I don't know about you. I am lit and ready to have some fun. Let's check in on a few of those comments, then we'll walk around and do some fun things. By the way, you see I'm back in the librarian gear. Tomorrow when I teach my light fight class, or how to be on TV, a light fight ready display, I'm going to wear my light fight gear, but I got the librarian shirt on and we're going to check on the comments. Hey, we got Willie joining from KC again. So close yet so far away, Willie. Love to have you here. By the way, tell Ron and JR I said hi. I will. I'm using two of JR's microphones here for when I go remote, but JR's over his booth. We're going to see his booth, and we'll do that. All right. Hey, we're waiting for this guy. Jordan Maywald is on his way. And if you don't know, everybody give a big exponential shout out to Jordan Maywald because it's his birthday, and he's ready to get busy at the Christmas Expo. It is his birthday. Yes, we got Devin joining. Devin, Mr. Librarian. Hey, Devin, I thought of you last night. Mrs. Librarian and I went out to dinner, and our server's name was Devin. Who would have guessed? And you're missing all of us because you couldn't secure a flight. Hey, weather was tough too, so things happen. All right, we're going to get more comments in. A lot of the people that watch the show are here, so we'll talk to them maybe. But why don't we do this? Why don't we test technology? Why don't we walk around Christmas Expo and meet some vendors? Speaking of vendors, Showstopper Sequences is here again, and I got another koozie, this time an Expo koozie. So we are going to do that. We're going to get lit and hit like, hit subscribe, and let's go have some fun. And while I'm switching over cameras, let's just pop up another view, and I'm going to get technology going now. So you can see part of the camera. That's a third camera I got going here, and you'll see different vendors, and it's going to be a fun time. Let me mute this mic a second. Can you hear me? I think you can, because I'm seeing it here. But hey, we're going live. We are going to walk around the vendor hall. We're going to talk to some vendors, find out what they're showing here at Christmas Expo 2026. And look at this, you got some light fighter friends in the background here. We got Mrs. Librarian, we got Patrick Mock, we got the Bells, we got the Slankards. Check this out. Hey, matter of fact, we got a vendor over here. We got Michael Simmons from Light Fight here. And I'm going to try not to make you dizzy, folks. But hey, why don't we do this the way you should? Let's kind of go backwards here, and we're going to go out through where you come into registration, and then we'll come back into the vendor hall, and I'll walk you through the whole Light Fight experience here at Christmas Expo, because it's a good time. It's really a good time. So why don't we just go out to the lobby and start from the beginning, and we are going to check in with a lot of different folks, a lot of cool people, and it is going to be super exciting. So I'm going to brave something here. I'm going to go to the beginning. Yes, I'm going to go outside, arriving at the hotel, and you know, it's a cozy Let's start from the beginning. So when Mrs. Librarian and myself arrived here in Dallas, Texas, after some flight challenges, we got here safely. This is where we arrived. We arrived right here at the DoubleTree Hotel and Convention Center. And it's a really cool place. Got a nice room. We're on the 10th floor, it happens to be. And we can see out over the Dallas city skyline from our room. But there are some interior rooms where there is a Christmas window decorating contest. And I'll give you a little peek of that. There's only a few that I saw decorated so far, because a lot of people are actually still arriving today and tomorrow, because depending on your ticket option, you could do a bunch of different things. But we're here for the whole expo and some fun activities afterwards. Let's turn this camera around and let's walk into the DoubleTree, where we can go get a nice warm chocolate chip cookie and hang out with some expo and Light Fight friends. change the perspective here. So here we go. While I'm walking in, get your comments in, hit like, hit subscribe, share this, watch it back, stream it. Tune in tomorrow night for my Party Like a Light Fighter special episode. You're going to want to see that. See me waving in the window there if you're looking. But let's go through the rotating doors into the DoubleTree Hotel. And what do you hope to see here at Expo? What, if you were here and are having FOMO right now, what are you wanting to see? Let me know in the comments. But you were greeted by this nice sign, welcome to Christmas Expo. They made everybody feel at home. And you checked in at the registration desk here, and you got a nice warm cookie. Maybe if I ask them, they'll give me a warm cookie. Look at this. There's such great staff here at the DoubleTree Hotel. And I'm going to get me, this is going to be he's looking. They're coming out of the ovens. All right, look at this. Thank you. What's your name? Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny got us a warm DoubleTree cookie. And I'm going to eat that a little bit. I'm going to keep it in my pocket and make it even warmer. Well, look at this, folks. Look at this grand lobby here. And Christmas Expo has almost the whole hotel taken up. And this is a funny thing I'm going to share right here. No videotaping. So most conferences you go to, you don't get this kind of access. But as the librarian, I've been working with Joyce with the Road to Christmas Expo. Joyce is the showrunner, and she let myself and Ron Howard from Extreme Sequences, we've been given access to tell you all you need to know about everything at Christmas Expo. So let's go this way first. I'm going to go down a hallway, and I'm going to go down some steps, and I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's go see. Where's Waldo? Because I told you about the window decorating contest, and I want to see if you can spot one of the windows. Now, it might show better at night, and I don't know what the sun glare is coming in, but there is a very special window here, and it happens to be light fight related. And let's see, I don't think I could zoom in on it, but I'll give you some hints. They were on season 12. They had drag race cars on their episode. They had Carter as the judge. Do you know who it is yet? We might be able to see here. Let me flip the camera around. There it is, the interior view, and I don't have a zoom, unfortunately, but there are a select number of windows where we can do our decorating contest, and you might be able to see there from the right, my right side. So I guess that would, that'd be your right side. Scroll over and you could see at the bottom window there, a Christmas tree glowing. And if you look to the very far left of that window, you might see it barely. You might have to zoom in on your phone. Yes, it's the Light Fight Trophy, and it happens to be Yvonne Campbell's Light Fight Trophy. Also see a sign up there from Gilbert Engineering. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't. But anyway, I think it's enough about that. So I hope you're getting your comments in. Again, we're going to have fun before we get to the vendors. I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to go a little out of order here. I am down by one of the classrooms. There's multiple levels here, and the classrooms are in different rooms. So there's different sessions going. I'm going to peek in. I'm going to be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Christmas, and we'll peek in. The first one we're going to peek in is Ron Howard's class. I think they're in session right now. They might be on a break, but just show you what you could be missing. So let's check this out. All right, here we go. Christmas pledge. Schedule. Yeah, they're on a little break right now, I think. But we're checking in. But this is where they're doing the intensive class, the 4-day intensive class. You can see they bring their laptops. They got the screen going. They got Ron up there. He's catching up on messages and probably with customers. And I'm only in here now because they're taking a break. Ron Howard, you're on a break, right?
Yes.
Well, good. Why don't you say hi to some folks here? You're live. Why don't you tell us about your intensive? What's going on?
Okay. So today we got a little more advanced using AI and X-Lights. And the challenge was to create the world's first Rastafarian snowman. And it happened. Rastafarian snowman with carrot nose. And there it is.
Hey.
You can't learn this in a tutorial.
No, you got to see it live here at Christmas Expo,
You got to
correct?
see it here live at Christmas Expo with intensives. 8 hours, 4 days a week, and I still have both of my class with me. Where'd they go?
Did he scare him? No, he gave you a break, right? We're live on my YouTube channel right now, so I'm just peeking in on a class.
Yeah, so it's been great. What have you thought being here? How's it going?
You know, there was obviously concerns about in the community about, hey, that thing was on hiatus for a year. Was it going to happen? It is happening in a bigger way. Everything's been first class so far, from the check-in, the hotel,
Yes,
the venue
yes,
itself,
yes.
the classes I've been in. The vendor hall is amazing. We're going to go walk through that in a second,
it's
Ron.
loud in there, isn't it?
It is, and there, the good thing is I'm doing this now. I'm going to get in there before it gets too busy, and then
Yes,
hopefully when the
yes.
class ends, more people come
What
in.
did you think about the keynote speaker? Was that not
Yes.
sort of really impressive and
Yes,
inspiring?
we had Christmas designers, Jason Woodward, right?
Woodward,
Yep.
yes.
And he did a great keynote speech
Yes, he
about
did. Oh,
Christmas lights, and he had a couple great quotes in there. Do you remember a couple of them?
I word for word, because I was taking pictures,
Like me.
but I know it had to deal with, it was all positivity, and it sort of made you reflect on what's important in life, and the spirit of Christmas, what it does for our communities.
Yeah.
And luckily for us, not just once a year, throughout the year.
Yeah, one of the quotes was something like lighting, and I'm like you, I don't remember, I have a screenshot of it. Lighting you see every day is beautiful, but lighting that comes around temporarily, like Christmas
Yes,
lights,
yes.
creates
The way he brought
memories.
it together
Yeah,
with
so
the
we'll get
timeline
that
of
up.
history.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I've got photos, it'd be great.
Yeah, so anyway, Ron is doing a great class here. We're going to get out of it so he can get back with his students. And laptops, extended desktops, full screen laptops, full screens. Look at this, gentlemen, full screens. And learning good stuff. One day I'll sit in on a class. All right, Ron, thank you. Thanks, Stream Sequences. All right, let's go peek in on another class. Get your comments in, hit like, hit subscribe. This one, I'm not sure which one this is. It looks like the Librarian class, and I can tell you, speaking of light fight friends, I do see Walter and Jackie Monkhouse, some of the OGs who invented a lot of the things like the ASA people, the jump pole, a great member from Planet Christmas, a longtime supporter of Expo. They're here, and I see John Darst from Lightorama. He's learning Lightorama, and he's going to teach a class on Lightorama. But let's peek in.
Okay. Closed, open, closed. That's one syllable. And then I'm also going to make another example, because when we sing, sometimes we hold a note out. So it stays open longer. Right? Is everything I'm saying making sense to you guys so far? Yes. And then what's the other shape that we sometimes use? An O, that's right. So I'm going to bump this up here. So if I play this over and over again, because you open your mouth and then you go to an O, right? And then you close it and it goes back to a closed mouth.
That's right, they're doing singing faces, singing faces.
We hold out the O.
That's right, that's the singing faces class. So, hey, pretty cool. Now let's go back upstairs. We'll go into the vendor hall now, and then I'll go back to some other classrooms and show you things. But on the way, hey, we had a great dinner last night when we arrived. We then finally met up with some folks that arrived, and we hung out in the lobby and talked Christmas, had a drink or two maybe, and talked about what we were going to do today. And it's exciting. Going to be even more exciting tomorrow because you're going to want to watch my Party Like a Light Fighter episode. Special edition, a lot of light fighters. All right, let's go down and pick up your badge. There you go, Christmas Expo, the original holiday conference. So when you came in the hotel from the 102-degree weather, here you go, registration and badge, vendor hall pickup. You can see the double tree itself has a screen up with all the schedules, so if you don't have it, it's here. You go into the grand ballroom, and everybody's pretty much picked up their tags and badges if they're here. But you got this great booth here. Look at that. There's some of the swag that I showed you. Check that out. Oh, she's watching me live. Look at this. Hey,
Hi.
how are you doing? Why don't you say hi to everybody and who you are and what you're doing here at Expo?
Hi everyone, I'm Lizzie. I'm one of the reception desk people, along with John. I am just here giving out badges, making sure people get checked in, find their rooms, and I am full of information.
You always have goodies too.
Always.
But
Best.
I don't know if you saw, you're probably not watching yet, but I just randomly asked for a chocolate chip cookie and
Yeah.
the clerk gave me one.
Is it warm?
It's still warm and it's in my pocket, so it's even warmer.
Yeah.
All right, but we're going to catch back with Lizzie. You would pick up your badge here. There's different color badges depending on if you're an exhibitor, presenter, vendor, whatever, your day you're coming, all different things. And again, here's some of the swag. You get to pick one, and then they're also going to be selling extras if you want to buy extras, so that is great. And we're going to go this way, and I'm going to talk you more fun. Joyce, I finally got your face on TV.
Oh, great.
Do you want to say hi to anybody or anything?
Hi, everybody. We wish you were here. Make
We-
sure to join us next year.
Yes, you got to, and see Joyce is not a cartoon character.
That's right.
We're finally
I'm
where I have
for
dinner.
real.
But thank you, Joyce. The event is great so far, and I know it's really just kicked off today as far as the general session, and it's awesome.
Thank you. We
Thank you.
appreciate you being here, Brian.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Let's
have
go talk.
fun.
Let's go talk to some vendors and see what they're experiencing. Again, we're in the middle of classes right now, and we're going to go down the vendor hall. And there is everything from commercial style up to everything you would expect to see for your DIY projects. Check this out from Bright Ideas. This is really cool. Yeah, this arch is a little bigger than the Lowe's version that I have from a couple of years ago, but it's awesome. And look at this, we just celebrated Freedom 250. Check these out. You can go to the Bright Ideas website and purchase these, but if you were here at Expo, you get some additional discounts. When the show closes, you can buy product and take it with you. You might get free shipping, so we can do that. Now everybody knows this guy. He's a regular supporter of all the minis and all the big events. We got JR here from Matos Designs, and his booth was really busy there before the break. By the way, don't forget, Mini at Sea 2027 Valentine's weekend or week out of Florida. There's 120 families going on this. You can still sign up. You got to do it. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the Matos stuff here going on. And we're not going to drop in on their conversation, but hey, there's JR. There's Ron. Look, Ron's sitting in the Showstopper Sequences booth. Look at this. These guys, Michael's teaching a class right now. Michael's dropping in. But yeah. Ron, say hi to everybody. All right, trying not to get you dizzy. Let's rotate here. Hey, JR, do you want to say hi to your light fight friends, your world of lighting friends out there?
How you doing?
Why should people be here?
Huh?
Why should people be here?
If you're not here, I don't know how, because I haven't stopped talking until right now. They'll stop it in class. I get a break.
I know, and I'm catching you off
pretty
guard.
Crazy.
It has, and I know the class ends at 3:15, so we're still going to be live when it's going on.
I'm ordering Uber Eats right now.
He's ordering Uber
we
Eats.
haven't had a chance to do anything else. So.
I haven't eaten yet either.
Yeah, you should definitely be here because I feel like everybody else is, and it's pretty freaking awesome. So.
Yeah, it's great, and we're just starting our vendor hall tour, JR. So let's go check out some of the great products here. How about these guys? Should I catch the Bright Idea guys offhand? Why should folks be here at Christmas Expo, and what are you guys showing? What's your name?
My name's Harry. We're showing all of our steel frame displays as well as a few custom items.
Is there any kind of show specials if you happen to be here at Expo?
Yeah, if you're here at Expo, we offer 40% off.
See that? That's why you should be at Expo. You get 40% off of some great wireframes at great designs here, and really, really cool. We got to see him set up. Hey, Harry, thank you. Look at this. Bulbs. Look at all these bulbs. Yes, that's what it looks like when I'm, repairing stuff during display season. All right, let's just walk by here more. We're going to go by and, excuse me, and, hey, hit like, hit subscribe. How are you? Hey, see, the food service here is even reaching out to me. Let's go over here and let's check out Lighticals, because I was learning about these a little bit ago, and these are super cool. We're going to talk to the Lighticals folks and see what this is all about. I'm getting a microphone here so they can hold it. One of you can hold that. You can start. Hey, why don't you tell us who you are and tell us about your product here?
Yeah, this is Liana Kaplani. Our product is Lighticals. It's a patent pending first in-market modular string lighting. You get the string lights of 60 feet, but divided into 5 feet segments, and they're connected with
Martin, why don't you demo them
magnets.
for her while she's talking?
Thank you. Yeah, as you can see, it's just so easy to put together. It makes it so much fun. There's like this satisfying snap when you connect it together. It's safe for pets, for children. You could touch it. It
Very
connects
cool.
to the wall. It converts the currency, so it makes it safe. And you could connect as many as you want.
What are some really great applications for this? Mobile stuff, home, craft projects? What are some really probably popular or no-brainer why you would use this?
Well, the idea was born from Christmas lights. Just applying Christmas lights to the tree was a nightmare, just untangling everything. So you could see here that you could put as many as you want, and when you're done, you could just pull it all out and take it off the tree, and it'll be so easy. And that was the first application, and then it was like, oh, we could customize. You could just put it around the wreath, customize the length of it. You could just put it around a bookshelf.
Liana, I think this has so many applications, including decorative indoor. You could run it up the banister. It could be for weddings, along the fireplace, around the fireplace. Anything you want to light up, dorm rooms, kids' bedrooms. It's really customizable by length, magnetic segments that click together, 5-foot segments.
Which is very unique. By the way, you did mention I saw it here. So it is a power, so you can plug it in. Can you buy battery operated connections too?
Not yet, but if you connect with us, there's plenty more to come.
Yeah, I'm sure something can come up at the committee.
Yes.
Really great looking product.
Thank
By the way,
you.
it smells like Christmas trees over here. What do you guys got scent going on over here?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
see that? I thought they were real wreaths.
It's our perfume. It's our natural essence.
Well, thank you for coming to Christmas Expo.
Thanks for
and really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we'll jump around here. You see a jug of milk up there? We're going to learn about that very, very shortly when they're done with their customer here. But let's go down here. Hey, since we're here, we just talked more magnet. Let's meet a new vendor too, Lightnetics. More magnetic lighting. Hey guys, Terry. Well, they just had some kind of a magnetic kind of design. It's kind of cool, but the tree lighting. So I'm going to know yours is. I think I see what it is by looking at the picture. But why don't one of you explain to me what you're? Here, take this little mic. You can hold it so we can hear you.
Here, Terry, you take it over. I'm going to put the.
Yeah, you can explain.
All
right. These lights are they're traditional C7, C9 bulbs, C9 lights, but they have a magnet molded into the base of every socket. All right. So traditional Christmas light bulbs, if you will. But the big difference now is if you have a ferrous metal surface, there's nothing quicker than this.
Well, I know here in Texas, and I lived in Oklahoma, where we had the metal steel buildings, the shops.
There you go.
Man, just stick it right on there.
As our video shows right there, if you got a ferrous surface, like in this case, it's the top of a commercial building, that 100-foot job typically takes about an hour and a half to install when you're gluing down parapet clips and doing all the traditional installation ways. And we do this in 2 minutes.
Wow.
All right. So that's the significance.
So if there's somebody's not here at Expo, where can they learn about this product? Is there a website address, or is it very complicated?
Lightnetics.com.
There you go. Lightnetics.com.
And we have videos on there. We have our Shark Tank program on there.
Oh, were you on Shark Tank?
We started out on Shark Tank about 10 years ago.
Wow.
All right. So
Great fun fact. So you might not be familiar, maybe you are, with the show, The Great Christmas Light Fight. My producer of my segment for that episode works for Shark Tank.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very cool.
For nobody who's ever experienced that, that's a real trip. I mean, they sign their own producer to you and shoot 1,000 videos.
Yeah. Her name was Maggie. I don't know who you had, but we had a girl named Maggie.
Okay. I don't remember now, but
very cool.
No.
Oh, there you go. It's playing right here. Look at it. They were on Shark Tank. Check that out. See, look at that. I'm giving you light fight facts as I'm touring Christmas displays. Hey, Terry, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And thanks for being at Expo.
Thank you.
All right, that's cool, isn't it? And the tie to Shark Tank, where one of the light fight producers also works. She was nominated for an Emmy this year, by the way, for Shark Tank. All right, let's see who else we're going to go check out with here. Let me flip it. Hit those comments in, hit like, hit subscribe, and one day I'm going to buy better systems for when I'm mobile. But hey, we got the Canny System folks here. Stacy. Stacy, why don't you tell us, you know, you're a regular on my friend's channel, Christmas on Crestline. You've been tuning into my channel, The Librarian. He's going to be here. Why don't you tell us about what you're showing here? Here, hold this microphone so we can hear you.
All right, I got it.
You don't have to put it on, you can just hold it and talk.
Yeah.
So what do we got, Stacy?
So we've got 3 different size ground stakes over here, a 5-inch, a 7.5, and an 11-inch for whatever your preference is. We've got the ridge clips that hook on the edge of the asphalt shingle.
Oh, I could use those sometimes.
Oh yeah, they've got 3 different hooks on them for 3 different size ridge caps.
So let me guess, Stacy. I am definitely at fault doing this. I usually try to take the regular clips and slide them right under the peak here, and I know this is usually glued. Yeah. So this is definitely something that could help out a lot of people.
That's why I invented this, because I was tearing up my shingles by prying up the edge of it and sticking a clip under there. So this clip just barely hooks to the edge, and it keeps them nice and straight. You can see it from all sides of the house.
Where can they get them besides Expo?
You can get them at cannysystems.com.
Okay, cannysystems.com.
Yeah.
By the way, I meant to ask you, what's anything we should know about the lawn stakes? A lot of people like to make those outlines. Is there anything that makes yours different, or what's unique?
Yeah, let's come around over here.
Here, while he's coming, Canny Systems. Oh, there's here. We've got something over here you can show us. Look at this.
So these are really for C9s, and they have an offset. You can see here, so it makes it easier to put in the ground.
So yeah, push it down without
push
trying.
Push it down, or if the ground's too hard, you can use a mallet, whatever. They're flexible, so they're not going to break on you.
Oh wow!
So they hold the stake or the light nice and straight, which is the biggest thing for me, is nice and straight. 3 different sizes. We've got a 5-inch, a 7.5, 11, and then we have a straight one for the people that prefer straight. Any kind of clip you can imagine to hold C9s. And when you pull the lights down off your house, the clip stays with the bulb, so you're not having to retrieve them out of the gutters and the flower beds.
I try to do that with just cheap other clips, and they always fall off, but yours are resolved there. All right, Stacy. Oh, by the way, why don't you show this? We've heard about this one before, too.
Oh, yeah, the downspout clip. So it's pretty simple. It's just a clip that goes on your downspout. If you want that gingerbread look, it pops on there just like that.
Very cool. Folks, come on. Where else can you get products like that? Canny Systems, and you can get them here at Christmas Expo, and it's probably discount here at Expo if you're not here.
30% off until the end of the month.
30% off from Expo. So Expo folks, if you're watching this back, make sure you stop by and visit Stacy at Canny Systems. Hey Stacy, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. All right, we're gonna continue going down here and just trying to catch people. Hey, why don't we check out, this is a new vendor for Expo, Tinsel by American Lighting. So we're going to talk to a gentleman named Brent, who I was talking to earlier, and he's going to tell us about some of his product. Let me get things switched around here. Brent, why don't you're talking to that little mic, you can just hold it on your hand or whatever.
Okay. Well, thanks for
Who are you? What do you got here for us?
Brent, I work for American Lighting, and Tinsel is our holiday and seasonal product line, landscaping. The majority of what we sell would be C9s, C7s, stringers, folks, florals.
Some of my first outside strobe lights I bought from American Lighting.
Yeah. And here I am, I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, but hey.
Sorry about that.
You'll learn that.
That's right. So anyway, we have a new product called Twilight Trim, which is this permanent under-eave lighting system that we have here. It comes in different trims. Made for ambient lighting, but also holiday lighting. So it's something you can leave up year-round.
So it can stay up year long?
It can, yeah.
Is it app-based? How do you change colors?
Yeah, we have an app that's called Spectrum Plus, and it's something that controls these lights. And then American Lighting has a lot of linear lighting products as well, for interiors and exteriors, so neon, things like that, color controllable. And this product uses the same app. So
awesome.
If you want to control your whole house and do it remotely, you can do it with this system.
So if there's one thing the viewers want to know about Tinsel and American Lighting, what's that last comment?
Well, we work really hard to help people with questions and provide great service and great products that they can count on.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Brent. Really appreciate it. Seasonscapes. Hey. I would check you out, but just like all of us, our badges go backwards. Who do we got? We got Richie. Yeah. Richie, would you like to talk about Seasonscapes and your product? Here, let me give you this microphone. Just hold it up there, talking to it. You don't have to put it close.
Okay, yeah. We are a wholesale company. We sell commercial Christmas decor. What makes us unique from everybody else is everything that you see, we ship everything pre-decorated. So this Christmas tree here came out of this box and took about 3 minutes to set up. So it literally has
3 minutes?
3 minutes. It had the stand already on it. You just take it out of the box and you do some minimal shaping and kind of fluffing some of the ribbon, and it's good to go. So it's really great for people that may be trying to get into the Christmas decor business. Maybe they do exterior stuff and they want to get interior, but they shy away because they don't really have a designer that's on staff. So we've kind of taken away the need for a designer. And so you're really just connecting sections, doing a little bit of fluffing. We've got about 20 different...
I was going to ask you, how many, is that not exact number of SKUs, but they're different heights, different styles?
So we do anywhere from 7.5 foot all the way up to like 50-foot tower trees.
Oh, wow.
And so they all come in, they're all going to come in, we use the same box. And the only thing that changes is the number of boxes that you get. So a 7.5 foot tree comes in one box, but a 12 foot tree comes in 4, but it's all the same box. And so we've got about 20 different design themes that people can choose from. You can customize them. We have about a 5-day turnaround. We're based out of San Antonio. And so,
so local?
Yeah. So as soon as somebody, if you order it on a Monday, then it would be ready to ship out on Friday. So everything is shipped out on pallets. And it's great. The company's been in business for about 30 years and had great success. We found a lot of success with commercial installers as far as lighting, exterior, so now they're able to offer the interior stuff as well.
So for people that aren't here at Expo, where can they go learn more?
At seasonscapes.com.
See, got to keep it simple.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like the setup of the tree.
Like
I like
setup.
that.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, hey Richie, I really appreciate it.
Thank you, no problem.
Thank you so much. All right. Uh-oh, this one's kind of cool. This one's different. Snow effects. So I'm going to catch Alexis off guard, and he's going to tell us about snow effects. By the way, is this your first Expo?
This is my first time here.
Okay.
Our company here as well. So my name's Alexis. I'm with Snow Effects. We have decorative snow here. Provide different grades of it.
Can it cool down Texas right now? It's 102 degrees.
I wish, man. I wish. So let's take a look at it.
And you can keep talking. I'll film this while we're...
Yeah, this is our decorative snow. You can use it in DIY projects, commercial installs, movie scenes. This is our non-adhesive, but we supply, different grades. We even supply colored snow, adhesive, non-adhesive, also fire marshal approved.
So I know in our hobby, there's a lot of people that, you ever see the animatronic decorations, like the old school ones or the window displays?
Yep.
Definitely applies there because you have a case around it or it's inside. Are there versions that you can do outside without cover or no?
Yeah, you could use this outdoor. People are worried about the wind. So what you do is you mist it with water. The fibers kind of bind together. It'll mat it down a little bit, and it'll hold up to the elements. We've had several people install it outdoors for over a month, and it holds up great.
Really awesome. Where can they check it out? I think I see the website over here. But
Snoweffects.com, or you can give us a call too. Our phone number's on the website. So,
do you have any other type of products, or this is what you specialize in?
Mainly just the snow.
Okay.
Yep. So.
And somebody who has a residential display or an industrial or commercial can access it.
Correct. Yep.
All right, Alexis, very cool. We really appreciate it. Yeah. So check out snoweffects.com, and we were playing with it here. It's fun to play with. So look at this, folks. We got some light fighters here. Still, there's Mrs. Librarian, Patrick Mock. We're gonna be going to his place. There's Robert Slankard. Look, they're even watching me. Oh boy.
Can't get enough.
All right. And I thought she gets enough of me when we're in the hotel room. Hey, we'll jump here. Why don't we go to? Hey, we met this guy before. We're going to interrupt him, or he could. I don't know if it's vendor to vendor or whatever. Hey, Michael, you want to talk to us?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. What do you got here for us beyond going beyond FM? You can just hold it in your hand.
All right, well, we got TuneTo here. We're showing off our TuneTo product, which is a mobile app that your guests can use to listen to your light show. Instead of using the FM radio, if they have an HD radio, there's a delay there from that. So we want to get people using TuneTo.
Yeah, and like we talked about, Michael was on my show on the road to Expo. Some cars are coming in the future without FM radio.
FM radios, yep. Got to make the switch to TuneTo. The only way you're going to be able to get them to listen to music.
Awesome. Hey, Michael, thank you again. First, thanks for being a Lightfi alumni.
Thank you.
But also thank you for being a vendor here, and thank you for teaching classes here,
Yes,
which is another reason to come here.
Yep. Want to give back to this community.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, well, we're going to get everybody here. We're We're gonna get Patrick first from
Red Sleigh.
Red Sleigh.
How are you, Brian?
Patrick, you were on my show before, but you know, one of the things that a lot of people are interested in, you can see it in the background of Patrick, is you don't see as much projection mapping, and it's got to be taking off somehow. How is Red Sleigh helping to take it off?
So we have a company, so Red Sleigh is more of our commercial Christmas side of the business. So we have Monarch projection. So we're working with Illumibot and their technology to bring projection mapping to residential and commercial Christmas. So you have the whole kit right here, which it's just a projector, an enclosure, and then you got the Illumibot up here. So you download an app, the app connects to the controller, plugs into the projector, and then you bring it up.
So you get this whole kit when you buy it?
Yeah, this whole kit.
Wow.
So, and then you go to, we have a little mock building for our trade shows, so we map this, and then we just start doing AI prompting, and we give it suggestions, and AI generates the images. We put it on here. We can animate them. We can turn them into slideshows, animated shows, anywhere from 30 seconds to 3 hours.
If I went from just say a year ago, where a lot of people are trying to do this homebrew, they buy a projector, they build a wood box or something, try to waterproof it.
Yeah.
In a rough percentage, how greatly has this made the process easier?
It's so much easier. I mean, the hardest part of this is the corner pinning. So you put this on a house and you've got all the hips and ridges and everything. You have to get that exact, otherwise you're projecting past their house onto the neighbor's house. So the corner pinning is really, it's touchy. It's not hard to do, but it takes a little while to get good at it. Where with Illumibot, they have automatic corner pinning, and so you basically just put your phone on top of this box. So you would take your phone, put it on a little stand right here, and it starts taking pictures of the what you're trying to project onto, and it automatically corner pins for you. So it takes a lot of the hard work out of it.
Oh, that's very cool.
So I'm not a technology person, but I picked this up really quick, and I love the technology, and they couldn't be here at the show, so I was glad to be able to be with Monarch Projection and showcase it, and teach people about this awesome technology.
Well, by the way, one of the things you're talking about here with Red Sleigh and this technology is bring it into professional installation.
Exactly.
Which is, nobody's really doing that today, so that's kind of cool.
It's funny too, because the biggest thing is what kind of projector do I need? I mean, there's so many different variances with projectors, but as far as the commercial and residential installers, no one's doing it. So when you learn this technology, you don't have competition. You're going to be the first in your market to offer this to your clients. So that's what I love about it, is you're kind of setting the standard, setting the tone. And when you actually go out and do a demonstration, it sells itself. So that's
very cool. Look, they turn the lights. Somebody's playing with the light. Must be an app.
Right, they didn't pay the power bill or something. We're getting maybe it's the tropical depression, coming in. But yeah, so that's what we're teaching, is the installers how to do it commercially, residentially, and it's a really good addition to what you're already doing.
All right, where can viewers go check out and learn more?
You can go to monarchprojection.com to learn more about the projection, or you can go to redsleighworkshop.com. Find out more about residential and commercial Christmas.
Awesome. Or like I would like to say, folks, you could be here at Expo.
Exactly.
And you could be learning it hands-on. So check it out. Hey, thank you, Patrick.
Yep, good to see you.
All right. Hey, hit like, hit subscribe, get your comments in. We're going to continue down the road here and hit a couple more vendors. And hey, why don't we stop by Certified Lights and see if they're going to want to talk to this guy right here. So give me 1 second. Let me flip my camera back around. And here we are at Certified Lights, who was on my show. I don't know if Amanda was. I don't think Amanda was, but
It was Ashley.
Yeah, it was Ashley who was on my show. Amanda, what's Certified Lights? What do you got here? There's some cool stuff here, by the way.
We do have some really cool stuff this time around. One of the most popular things right now in the market across is going to be the pre-bulb.
Whoa, bright.
It's bright, but let me tell you, it saves you time. You don't have to bulb it. You don't have to clip on it. Nobody wants to sit there on a Sunday night and put on bulbs.
So when you say pre-bulb, this comes like this?
It comes just like this.
Wait, this looks like Clark Griswold in the Christmas Vacation, the big bundle he's holding.
Yeah, and I mean, do on you. If you want to Griswold it out, you definitely can. The great thing is we take the labor out of it, and there's no additional cost for that.
Very cool. That's different.
It's been a time saver. I mean, what's more valuable than your time?
Yes, especially if you're doing installs.
Exactly. And then we have a lot of new displays this year coming through. We have like this particular tree, for instance, has options. You can change it warm white with the twinkle or pure white with the twinkle.
Is it a push button or is it an app? How's it work?
It's in the transformer.
On the transformer. Okay, very cool.
Swap it,
Make it simple.
Flip it. Yep, that's all there is to it. And that way, it's multi-use for different themes for different years.
What else you got over here? I like these presents.
I know, aren't the gift boxes awesome?
By the way, look,
And
I
the
guess
great
you can
thing
win
about
prizes.
these is they're impactful, but they're portable and they're not extremely heavy. And the one also really great thing about those is they come in your choice of colors. You can have them made to order.
Oh, wow. Look at this, folks. People like colors.
Oh yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, look at this.
If
Very
you can
cool.
dream it, we can do it.
That's very cool. And this can, somebody, I don't have to have a commercial account to buy this. Can I buy this if I'm just a regular, hobbyist?
Anybody. Yeah.
Nice. Where do they do
Absolutely.
it? Where can they find it?
You can find them at certifiedlights.com. My name is Amanda. You can reach out to me as well. I'm Amanda B at certifiedlights.com. And I can get you all set up, help you figure out what you're looking for, various sizes and colors. And we're also doing free shipping, even on displays now.
Nice. Well, Amanda, we really appreciate it. We appreciate you coming to Expo. We appreciate Certified Light supporting Expo. And hey, you could be here and win a prize. I don't know what you could win, but hey, I want a scratch off. Let's see. Hey, I might as well get my prize while I'm here.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. It's
Your own.
I'm getting nervous. What do I win?
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. So I will.
It's your very own certified
I will
scratch
do this later.
off. You can get a coin to go with it.
Oh, look at this. Money, money, money. And save money at Expo, by the way. Folks, you got to come to Expo. And Amanda, really appreciate it. Thank you. By the way, I just put the microphone in my pocket, shuffling with paper. I need to get that out a second. So, folks, it's in there with my cookie. See? Hold on. Oh, yeah, they got a popcorn machine here, folks. I don't want any right now, but I'll come back. And sorry about putting that in my pocket. All right. And they got a treasure chest. All right, let's go down this side here, folks. And let's go to, hey, we played the light fight video, the Get Lit, which, by the way, if you didn't know, that video I played of the Waters family was from season 5, episode 1 of the Great Christmas Light Fight. And they were out of DeSoto, Texas. So home state where Expo is this year. But hey, we're going to move it along. We're going to go to letsgetlightsupply.com. We're going to talk to Jerry.
Hey, how are y'all?
Jerry, hey, welcome to Expo. You can clip it or just hold it. It's whatever
Okay,
you're
I'll just hold
comfortable with. Just remember to hold it up when you're showing our product.
Right.
First time at Expo?
First time, yes. So I just started with Let's Get Lit in January. We're a relatively new company, only been around 3 years. And so we mostly do wholesale lighting. I used to work, though, for Decorators Warehouse and DW Pro Lights.
Okay.
And that house you were talking about in DeSoto or Duncanville or whatever it was, they actually bought lights from us.
Oh, wow. How about that?
So I do have a little bit of history with the light fight.
Perfect. So when you say this is your first year, are you a general supply company or did you invent something? What do you got for us?
No. So we're just general supply company. We're a distributor. We have a little over 2,000 installers that actually buy from us. And so we do classic, retrofit bulbs, C9s. You can see all the different colors, including like the Grinch green and turquoise and things like that. And then we also do the Omni RGB as well. And so we're really working on those.
Omni RGB?
Yeah, the permanent lighting. It's the latest thing. So, everybody's doing it now. Let me go ahead
Is that what you're demoing here in this little
Yeah, we can slow that down. That's a little fast there for me personally, but you can see how I have a splitter on those last two. And so the very first two, you come around here, they go down this line, and then I have a splitter at the end so that these two come together at the same time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you're showing it on an app?
And it's all done from your phone, yeah.
Look at that.
So super simple. You can change the speed if it's too obnoxious for you. And you can change the different scenes as well. So
very cool. And it's changing in front of me here as I do this. So very cool.
Sir. Yeah, it's really cool. And, permanent lighting, a lot of people resisted it, especially retrofit guys for a long time, but it's here to stay.
Yeah,
and
I think
so
it is.
We thought we would just help people get what they want.
All right. Where can they learn more about it, Jerry?
Let'sGetLitSupply.com.
All right.
Or our Facebook, all our socials, Let's Get Lit Supply.
Nice. Appreciate it, Jerry. And everybody, get lit, get lit, get lit. All right. Hey, speaking of getting lit, there's more lighting right next to us, and we are at Lux Light Decor.
Looks like decor.
Yeah, and who am I speaking with?
Tyler Scott.
Hey, Tyler. First time at Expo?
First time at Expo.
Yeah. Where's home?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. All right. I was up near the Cleveland area not too long ago at another event similar to this. So, hey, welcome to Dallas and the heat.
A little warm.
Well, this is catching my attention, but I don't know if this is the key feature. What is Lux Light Decor, and what's some of your specialty stuff?
Our specialty stuff, we are large lighted factory direct decor products. So anything from trees to deer to anything you can dream up, we can make.
Can I buy it as a homeowner, or do I have to have a commercial installation account? You know,
you don't have to
where
have
you guys specialize at?
You don't have to have a commercial account, but we work through a distributor model.
Okay. So if somebody goes to your site, they can learn about the product, but is there a distributor locator there or anything like that?
There's not.
So
but that's something we should probably invest
or
in.
somebody will get your reference. But anyway,
Exactly.
I just saw you similar to the permanent lighting, this tree. I don't know if you noticed, he changed it to the America's Red, White, and Blue Freedom 250 cover, and he did it with his phone.
With its phone. So you can really do any holiday. So you can do Valentine's Day, you can do 4th of July, you can do Mardi Gras, you can do Spain winning the World Cup.
Oh, wow.
So you can really do
all kinds
anything.
of cool stuff.
And
Very, very
you
awesome.
can dream it, you can do it with
All
color.
right. Well, very cool. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming out to Christmas Expo 2026. And when the classes let out, more people come around, let's make sure we get them talking to you. Hey.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, folks. We're going to hit one more here, and then I'm going to check in on comments. Yeah, I got J.R. Matos checking out my home base there. They're talking here right now at Christmas Light Emporium. We got somebody out of class here, but we'll come back to them. Let's go over. I'm going to get an echo here. We're going to go back over to the home base, folks. And give me a second. I'm going to mute that. Mute my other mic, and I'm going to come back. And we're going to check on some stuff. Hey, are there any comments? And there are some comments. We do got Brandon Brown. He's heading this way. He's coming down to the Christmas Expo. Candyland, Light Fight fame, Tiffany and Brandon. We can't wait to see you soon. Who else do we got? We got Bill and Annette, the Rieras. They're flying in. Season 13. Yes, they're coming in. And I can't wait to hang with you guys. Who else do we got here? We got Monty. Joyce was asking about you, Monty. She misses having you here, but we know you won't get on an airplane. Who else do we got? We've got Leechburg Lights. Way to go. Hey, thank you. By the way, let me, I'm here getting people dizzy. You can see multiple camera views. But hey, why don't I talk to you from, let's go with this view while I'm talking. All right. No, we don't want that one. We want this one. All right. Hey, we got Sam Finney from Light Fight from Arkansas, champion of Light Fight. He's making it here. Sam, would love to have you here, but thank you for joining in. You know, this is a good spot here. Forgive me, I'm gonna turn my phone down here. I want to show another video because tomorrow, folks, we are going to be having a special episode of The Librarian, and it is going to be a party you've never seen before. That's right. It is going to be partying like a light fighter. Yes, there are going to be a lot of light fight families there, as well as a few of the vendors from here. And it is going to be a great, great time. And I think I want to tease you right now, because tomorrow, not only are you going to party like a light fighter with us while you watch us live, and we don't know what's going to happen there, but we're going to try to be good because, hey, we are family friendly. But we like to have fun. But you're going to see a premiere of another Librarian exclusive, a really, really fun video. And I'm going to give you a small tease, and this is an early rendition of it. It is not the final video. I have a 2.5-minute video that not only is it going to be a fun video for you to watch, for those of you that do light shows, I think the song is going to go viral, and it is definitely a song that could be programmed to a Pixel or a Lightorama, which does pixels, by the way. It can be synced. I think it's got legs, and maybe I'll release it afterwards as the artist. So let's get your comments in, hit like, hit subscribe. We'll get back to the vendors in a second here, but let's go to the media assets here, and I want to show you my little teaser commercial for tomorrow's event at the Mock Family Display in Ennis, Texas, Partying Like a Light Fighter. Watch this just to get a little taste.
Yeah! From the blow modes to the pixels, we take it to the extreme. Check the outro. Light fighters in the house. The great Christmas light fight is on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I wanna party like a light fighter. Yeah, I wanna light like a light fighter. What? I wanna party like a light fighter.
Partying like a light fighter. Yeah, I got my lightsaber. I'm gonna party like a light fighter. I can change it. Got one at Expo. You can have one too. Look at this. Light it up, folks. Getting lit at Christmas Expo. And it's gonna be fun, man. And we got people are gonna be having these koozies around their cans thanks to showstopper sequences. People are gonna be walking around with their red and green Christmas Expo tumblers. People are gonna be flying their flashlights around, partying like light fighters. And, you know, they can get extra prizes. We're hiding ducks just like on a cruise ship here at Expo. We're hiding ducks. You can find one of these hidden around and turn it in and get another prize. So, hey, do you wish you were partying like a light fighter? Let's just make sure there's no other comments before I go walking around again. But hit like, hit subscribe, and please share, and please join in tomorrow. Hey, John, I was looking at you. You're like Disney World. You're like the opposite, and you live in Texas, man. I was looking forward to seeing you here again. Oh, that's actually even better. The Virgin Islands. What is that, multiple trip? Weren't you just in Disney World? Wow. And Monty, he thought the videos, wait till you see the cool video. It's fun. I'm telling you, those people that do light shows are going to want to sync this song up and light it up. What do we got here? Hey, Leechburg Lights is saying hi to John. If you didn't know there, John. All right, John Storms and everybody else watching. Did I miss anything again? It's Jordan Maywald's birthday today, season 7 from the Great Christmas Light Fight. He's going to be here, and we'll see him tomorrow. Again, we're going to see, who do we have here from Light Fight? Myself and the missus, the Slankard family, the Mocks, Yvonne Campbell. We got Michael Simmons. We got Jared Matos. We got Patty and Carl Jimenez, champions from last year. They're in a clash right now, but they'll be at the party. We got the Rieras, Bill and Annette coming. God, who am I missing? We got a lot of light fighters here that are going to party like light fighters. So, all right, I'm going to switch the camera back. I'm going to go finish walking around interviewing some vendors. And let me know what you're liking, what you think, and do you wish you were here? So give me a second to flip over. I'll go to this view. Well, no, I'll go to this view while I'm flipping over. Whoops. See, technology. This guy. All right, you should be able to hear me. And let's switch over. All right. There we go. Look at that. You're watching the Librarian here. And pretty cool. Got to bring my microphone. Let's go over to here. You know, there's tables set over for lunches here. We got some vendors over here. We're going to catch up with them in a minute. But look at this. Big fiberglass decorations here. More ornaments. Look at this wall of lights behind me. So awesome. So awesome. And let me go over to here. I'm going to go a little out of order here because I talked about them. So I did say there was a big-time new vendor here, Gemmy Industries, and many folks were waiting to see blow molds and inflatables, self-included because I'm a big blow mold collector, but they're unveiling something else here called Easy Clip, and I want to learn about that. But we're also going to say, hey, if your office are local, bring a couple blow molds and inflatables over and some dancing Santas. I don't know if that could happen, but folks, check this out. They got a big backdrop here. This is Gemmy Industries with permanent light show sync. I don't know if this is new this year, going to be in our big box stores, but I was checking it out during setup and it's pretty impressive. I'm going to see if I can find somebody to talk about it here and what it is and why you might want to look at this to check it out. And then we'll ask them, hey, where are the blow molds? So I don't know if it's this gentleman here and I'm catching him off guard, but
what's going on?
Hey, man.
How are you?
Would you like to be on my little channel? We're live now.
Yeah, sure.
What's your name and your tag
my name's Greg Swicker. I'm with Gemmy Industries.
fun place to work, I would
Yeah,
think, if you're
absolutely.
into Christmas lights.
Absolutely.
What do you do at Gemmy Industries?
I'm in sales.
Okay, I'm a sales guy for my actual real job.
I think I met JR earlier. JR came by and said I was
yeah.
with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, so, hey, we touted this up doing the road to Christmas Expo. We were thinking Gemmy, we were thinking the blow molds and all that. You yank a lot of other stuff. What are you showing here and why this product? And you can keep talking when I'm not on you, and I can film stuff. So
sure.
What do we got?
So our main pitch at this show is going to be our clip light here. This is an easy clip light. This is a C9 wire and socket light set with a built-in clip. It easily attaches to your fascia at your home.
Wow, check that out.
Basically a C9, any C9 LED bulb screws in. We do have the bulbs and the extension wire and the male and female clips, but the main feature of this is for speed and ease, simple installation and simple teardown.
Really cool. Now I saw something over here. Like, is this part of the system or is this something?
This is a different item here. This is our permanent light. This is not available for 2026. Will be available for 2027. It is.
Can you show us it, or is it secret?
No, I can show it to you. You can see it up here. It's a 100 count, 100 foot permanent light. It has these little RGB lights here for kind of everyday use. And then at Christmas time, you can put the C9 bulbs.
Oh, well, just snapped on.
Snap on, just like that. So you can see here, those are your everyday, and then here's your Christmas light with the C9 bulbs. 9-inch space, comes in sections of 32 lights, 16 lights, 8 lights, 4 lights, and 1 light.
Okay.
For the different elevations of your house. This is a new launch for 2027.
So we won't see it in big box this year, but we'll see it in 2027.
Yeah, 2027, next year you're going to see it.
It's really cool from what I see. And,
Yeah, this
you know,
is awesome.
one of the things I've seen, you know, as people move to the permanent track lighting and all, a lot of people leave it up for the holidays. And after you see it all year long, they just go into an app and change a color, and it really doesn't have that Christmassy look. So besides giving you that C9 look, does that cover, like, help diffuse anything? Does it do, what makes it, is it just to give you that look, or does it actually diffuse the light more, or what do we got?
You know, you look at it, I heard it makes it a little brighter, but I don't think so. I think it's just, there's a lot of people out there that want that C9 bulb for Christmas.
Got it.
So that's why you use it. But we do have the app. The app is actually excellent. You can see here we have, a lot of different Gemmy light shows, Christmas light show, different seasons here, holidays, Valentine, St. Patrick's Day, Mardi Gras, Easter, Independence Day. So very
cool. Oh wait, you were just doing that live. Why don't you tap through that again?
Yeah, sure. We can do, custom color. I also have a color wheel too on this, so I can change based on my color.
There you go. Look at that. I got it.
Here. But it has a shake function too on the app, so you can shake.
There you go. So it's doing some stuff. Oh, there you go. And it's
a shake. So that's just kind of a novelty function there. But really, it's just the colors, the custom colors that we can switch through here. Any different color that you'd like. We also have some different effects. So you can also do accent lighting. So it's every third light, every fourth light, and every fifth light.
Very cool.
So the app is very good. We're working on getting the installation perfect.
I don't know if you have the answer to this, but I know Gemmy sells, like, just say yard art, candy canes, and lollipops that you stick in, and they tie to that.
Yeah, like
is that probably going to be the same system where you'll be able to, like, tie in?
At some point, we're not right. We haven't developed those items yet. They're probably in the hopper right now. We don't have those.
Yeah, I would think so.
But this is our permanent light available for 2027.
But look at that, folks. If you were at Christmas Expo, first time seeing Gemmy here, but first time seeing a product. It's not even to market yet. You can see it here at the Christmas Expo.
And these are our clip lights here that we just talked about that goes on they can also go on your fence line. So you can stick them right up on your fence line.
Oh, that's very cool. Yeah. By the way, do you know anything about your Gemmy blow molds or your?
I do. Yeah, I do. We're more of a direct import company, so we sell to retailers, and typically we don't bring in blow mold domestically and sell them domestically. We're selling those to the retailers on a direct import basis.
Okay.
So we're selling a bunch of licensed and non-licensed.
Well, I'd say right now the big one for you guys is you just released over the I call it Christmas in July. The Mr. and Mrs. Heat Miser.
The Heat Miser, yeah.
I was at an auction for a blow mold auction in Pennsylvania. They're the world's largest blow mold auction. And because people are worried they're not going to be able to get those, the Snow Miser sold for $230 and the Heat Miser $200. So somebody spent $500 on a set they could probably get at Walmart this year. But anyway,
no, I heard those.
It's just how popular your products are.
They blew out. Just retro license. And there's a demand out there, obviously, for those retro licenses.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, thank you for talking to us. Very cool, and thank you for vending at Christmas Expo.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. All right. Hey, let's go say hi to somebody while we're here. And I'm catching them off guard, but look at this. you might recognize this guy, you might not, but your shirt says it all. Look at this. We got Carl Jimenez joining us from Phoenix, Arizona. You can just hold that. You're here with Patty, right? You're here at Expo. It's not your first time, right?
No, it is my first time to Expo. I mean, I came down here last year to do the Librarian training, but the Expo itself was canceled.
That's what I meant. I knew you still made it, even though last year was a last-minute cancellation, the training class stuff, and you made it out. We appreciate having you.
Yeah. So Patty and I are here. We're looking forward to Saturday's panel discussion we're going to be a part of. We're looking forward to your session tomorrow.
Look at that. Somebody's looking forward to my session. How about that? I appreciate that. Did you decorate your window or no? Or don't you have an interior room?
Not officially. I did not officially sign up for the window decorating contest, but if you look at the very, very top row of windows, kind of in the center, you'll see the Grinch in my window.
All right. Isn't the micro trophy up there, and maybe that's why we can't
The
see
micro trophy is, I brought the micro trophy. I'm going to be bringing that somewhere. I'm not sure. Probably on Saturday at the very least.
All right.
But yeah, I've got the micro trophy with us.
Carl's one of the few people that has two trophies, the real one and a micro trophy. If you don't remember, go back and watch his episode, season 13, episode 1. It is on Disney Plus right now, right?
Disney Plus and Hulu? I think?
No, Hulu pulled it off already.
They?
Can you believe it?
Okay.
They did
All
the same thing, are you?
All right.
But
Disney
hey, we
Plus.
look forward to seeing Patty around you,
Yes.
and we're going to party like light fighters tomorrow. So.
Right on, yep.
And if you don't remember, this is the biggest little Christmas in Phoenix. Very cool, very cool. All right, hey, let's go over here. There's nobody at the booth right now, but this is Gilbert Engineering, and I want to show you this because if you're in the Coro, the big backdrop he has there is awesome, and I don't know how it's coming through my camera. He doesn't have pixels, and he just has a color flood changing on it, and it is super cool, the artwork on this. I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to try to give you some perspective on how this thing looks. But this thing is tall. Look at this. And you could probably get them made without the holes in it if you just wanted to spot it up or have a different design. So, Coro's here to stay, and it's very popular. I'm not sure where Jason is. He was here, but he's got stuff on display. And he had a couple guys here working, but yeah, look at this. Close up on it. Right now, this is about 8 foot tall, so we're just going up on it. But anyway, Gilbert Engineering. Let me go back and hit like, hit subscribe, folks. Let's go see who else we can interview. I don't want to let anybody down. I saw this gentleman here. He's got a wall of lights and giant bulbs, and we'll see if he wants to talk to us and tell us who he is and what he got. Bill, you want to tell us what you got here and what you're doing?
Sure.
You can just hold this microphone in your hand and we can hear it. All right. Who are you? What's your company? And what do you got here?
It's Bill Dorsey, Christmas Direct out of Oklahoma City.
Oh, I used to live in Oklahoma City.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Boomer Sooner, yes.
Right. First time at the show here and had a good response so far. Really just a direct importer, distributor of commercial grade lights.
Now, do you only sell to installers or commercial, or can larger displays buy stuff? You already need to go through like a subcontractor? What do they need to do?
Right. We sell direct to anybody.
Okay, nice. What are some of the key products that are popular that they can get from you?
Right. The main items are, of course, the LED sets, which are the 5mm sets. We have them in all different colors, 17 colors, I think. And then also the G12s. Different installers, some like the G12, some like
There we go. I lost my feed, but I'm going to get it back. Hold on one second. Technology. But it lasted. Yeah, that's the first time it dropped off. But give me 1 second here. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let me go back in and reconnect to this phone. Enter studio. There we go. Add to stage. Let's see if we got all the cameras. Ah, there we are. It's back. See? All right, I'm going to go back to the vendor we were just with, and I want to give them their opportunity. Hold on here. Mute that. Unmute. Nope, we want to mute that one. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. This is where we were when we lost our feed. But let's see what he's talking about here. He talked to us. Let's talk to a customer.
That comes on automatically, John does.
Again, Christmas Direct out of Oklahoma City. Look them up. And you'll be able to get what you need for your display. Sorry about that. My feed dropped. So we were finishing talking about your C9s here. What else? What else can you finally tell us here? You also sell the fiberglass stuff?
Yeah, the fiberglass stuff is great for commercial sites, larger homes. It comes with C9 bulbs, are 6 foot tall. Then 2 sizes on the large ornaments. 38.
Can you get these in different colors?
All colors, red, green, blue, yellow, and orange.
Are these a version you light with spotlights, or do these also light interior? Because I know they make different types.
Yeah, sure. They're all indoor, outdoor.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you again for coming to Expo, and I'm sure once these classes are over, we'll get more people walking around.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, folks. I'm walking by. Do I see any more comments? What'd you say? Oh, that's all right. Somebody took the duck I was demoing. Hopefully. And we got Robert and Lori Slankard here. Look at this. How about that? Partying like light fighters. Here they are. All right. I just confirmed my mic works, so that's good. Hey, we didn't get over here to Christmas Light Emporium. Why don't we interview Darren from Christmas? It's just a little microphone. You can hold it like right here.
All right.
Hey, who are you? What do you do? What do you got? Why do we want to talk to you?
Why? Okay, we're the Christmas Light Emporium, and we specialize in selling all your basic Christmas lights and bulbs and installation accessories, clips and wire and plugs, slide-on vampire plugs, all the old school stuff. That's what we like to say.
Old school. I'm an old school guy.
Yeah,
They're old school people over there.
Well, there's a lot of old school people. In fact, the market's huge. We love it. So yeah, and we specialize in sort of carrying things that other companies don't.
Okay, well, keep talking, and I'm just going to scan some of your products here.
So some of the things, for example, would be like the Super Spark strobe lights. We were the first to carry those. Now many
I have
people
some of those.
The Color Splash line of unique color combinations is our top-selling line by far, because really no one else sells these kinds of color combinations. They all have cool names like Havana, Arctic, Victorian, Candy, Mardi Gras. They all have fun names.
That's
like
fine.
that. So, and the Dream Spark is another one of our top-selling lines.
All
It's
right,
slow
man.
fade.
There you go.
You can find us online.
Warning, strobing effects.
TheChristmasLightEmporium.com.
That's to say, where we find you, Christmas.
That's it, ChristmasLightEmporium.
Oh, listen, you sell all the faders, controllers. If you want to do,
we're
actually. Patrick Mock taught a class about building your own wireframes. If you want to make animated versions, this is how you do it. I have some of these, and they got different channels: 2-channel, 3-channel, 4-channel.
That's right.
These are the strobe lights that I started with, and they're still around.
Yeah, that's why I brought those. We're like, the only people who are going to know what these are the people who've been doing this for a while.
Yep, and I still have in my display to work them. The original ones were xenon, and then they went to the LED.
And there was lots of debate about which was better.
But hey, I like them all.
This is what I want to show you, though, is the G-Fade, which is literally the world's most advanced chase controller. It's fully programmable, built-in sequencer that you program on the box, and it's like a chase controller that you can make do anything you want.
Yeah, and that comes from David Peace, Experience Light.
Yep,
so
exactly.
Another well-known person in the industry, as well as a past Christmas light fighter. Hey, I have this book.
Yay!
Did you write it?
I did.
You did. So hey, tell us about your book.
So here's the short story. The first outline was, it would have resulted in a book that was about 800 to 1,000 pages of everything I know about running a commercial Christmas light company. But I was like, who's this book really for? And what do we sell? We sell light bulbs and light strings. That's who it's for. It's for homeowners that don't want to hire an installer.
Because we have installers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one
So
of
I
the
wrote
things at
this
Expo
book.
this year.
Basically, I trimmed it down. There's nothing complicated. There's a chapter in here that talks about synchronized light shows, for example. But what it says is, don't try that unless you know what you're doing. Every other chapter is the basics of how to put lights on your house, and it's everything.
Can people still get that book?
Yeah, it's on Amazon. It's on Barnes and
And what's it
Noble.
called again?
It's called Twinkle: The Ultimate Guide to Outdoor Christmas Decorating.
And folks, I do have this. I've shown this on my channel before. All right. Hey, Darren, thank you for being at Expo, and thank you for showing us around. Again, check them out at ChristmasLightEmporium.com. All right, folks. Did we miss anybody in this row? Let me go back around. We got everybody here. Oh, some of the GE lighting guys are here. They might be busy, though. We don't want to interrupt them. They might be busy. I don't know if they're ready to do an interview, but hey. Do you want to do an interview even though Jason's not here? Tell us about what Gilbert Engineering's doing. Coming back. See, all right, they're camera shy, which, hey, folks, I've said it before, if you're ever on Light Fight, if you're on Light Fight, you don't have to be camera shy, ever. All right, I'm trying to get this camera up here. I want to rotate it again. Folks, hit like, hit subscribe. Hope you like what you're seeing. Why don't I change it up again and go catch people before they get out of their classroom, and we'll wander in here into the vendor hall, because some people are starting to wander out of a class. You can see over my head here, like I see the Monkhouses over there, and we know they were in a class. I see Jared talking to people. People this aisle starting to get crowded again, but let's go down to one of the other classrooms to see if they're still going on and see what they are. But hey, I hope you're getting some FOMO, what you're missing out here at Christmas Expo. We talked to all the vendors, great stuff, and great opportunities to get that stuff at a discount, but you can only get it if you are at the Christmas Expo. Guys, you got to come next year. Ladies, you got to come next year. Look at this. You could be here. You could be getting, by the way, somebody took the duck you gave me as an example, was sitting at my table and turned it in, but there you go. So I didn't take the duck. I thought that was funny though. All right. Let's go back to the lobby. All right, we're going to go down the hallway here. We're going down another hallway. This is a totally different hallway we're going down now. And here, I'll turn it around. We're walking down. It's a big hotel, great hotel, huge hotel. And it's got cookies that are still in my pocket. I don't know if there's any class right here. Let's whisper again. We're on to rabbit, on to Christmas lights. But we got a few people teaching.
Making sure it's the right neighborhood. You got to make sure there are certain things.
Folks, this is a class that should have more attendance. It's how to keep your light show going and not have your neighbors shut it down. Let's peek in a little bit of it. So.
That's a big one. You know, if you're in a neighborhood where it's tight, you might not have that room for the traffic for your show. And how are your neighbors? Do you get along with your neighbors? Do they like you? Are there any issues? They love it. They can impact the show. They really can. I've got a great neighbor. I actually have a great word in HOA. We have a Christmas light contest every year, so there's no issue whatever with my HOA. And I'm in a cul-de-sac at the top, so traffic's pretty easy going on. But I also made the point to not blast on social media. And that's something you can do, but if you blast, you might get a lot of traffic. That could impact your neighbors. They may not like the traffic, they may not like it, not having to taking forever just to get back to their house. So, you know, take it real easy. I mean, we're part of an HOA. I do actually blast on our local Facebook page, but my neighbors all know not to share, because I've told them don't share. And it's great. I've got maybe 5, 6 cars at a time rolling up at all times. No one's blocked, everyone's happy, neighbors are happy. We've seen all the time where sometimes shows get shut down, or the owner says, I can't do it anymore. I'm have to be out there 24 hours a day when the show's running, monitoring traffic and things like that. So it depends on where you want to take it. Some people love it. And you know.
All right, folks, I don't want to stay there too long, but hey, that's a class that all of you should have if you're trying to get big, go viral, or get a TV ready display, which I'm going to talk about tomorrow. And here's that Christmas Expo pledge. I come to Christmas Expo with a joyful heart, ready to learn, ready to encourage others, and ready to be part of a community that celebrates and supports one another. I know there's always something new to discover. I will spread joy, not distractions, and listen before I speak. I will remember that every expert was once a beginner, self-included here. So I'll ask questions without fear and offer help with kindness. I will lend a helping hand welcome newcomers, and treat others as I would like to be treated. And as a Christmas lights brighten the world around us, I pledge to be a light in this community, learning with humility, connecting with kindness, and help elevate everyone around me. So folks, that's what it's all about. I mean, that's why you come to Christmas Expo. It's an open environment. You can talk, you can ask questions. You do not have to be afraid that people might not know that you don't know a lot. That's not what it's about. It's here for help, it's here for learning, and it's here for opportunity. All right, I'm gonna peek in. This is another seminar, I'm gonna be quiet, but this is certified lights that, and they've dressed up with all the, how to do wreaths and all that. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank now, but let's go peek on them. Heather.
And that's when you're going to get started to get in trouble a little bit. You want to make sure that you're sending your people to the job with a picture and they're able to execute that job, right? You want to make sure that they're able to do that.
My sister-in-law, she has a 4-year degree. She's a designer, and when I first met her, I said decorator on accident, and she quickly corrected me.
Oh, yes, they will. Yeah, that is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, they earned it,
Right.
right? Yeah, they go to school and they earn it, so they want to be recognized. It's kind of like a doctor, right? We recognize people that have medical degrees, like as a doctor, like they like that, right? Well, that doesn't exist in our holiday design world, so I'm trying to change that a little bit with the association and the industry. Like I'm sort of bringing it all into the forefront and creating award-winning banquets within this interior design industry, right? So that we're recognizing.
All right, learning about interior design, a bunch of different classes. Again, go check the schedule out at christmasexpo.com, and you'll see right there, you see the class descriptions, you see the schedule. Hey, I think you could still come for one day if you're local. Come on Saturday, come tomorrow. All right, let's go back to the station. We'll probably wrap this thing up so I can go enjoy Christmas Expo and I can go enjoy my chocolate chip cookie. And I'm gonna do that. I hope you had a good time watching today. And again, watch tomorrow night, probably around 9. We could go earlier, we could go later as far as when we kick it off. We're gonna party like light fighters at the Mox family's Christmas barn. It's gonna get lit. Like I told you, let's get lit. And folks, I hope you're getting lit in Christmas in July. I hope you've been going to minis if you haven't been going to Expo. Get involved in the community. Learn, teach a class, share your knowledge, network. It's what it's all about. Hey, you could be at a nice hotel like this, hanging out with me and others. So let's do that. We got Christmas Expo, and we are going to go back and kind of close things up, unless I run into somebody who wants to talk to me, which I can do that very easily. But hey, speaking of friends, we got the Fidal. They're just getting here. Hey, you're live on the YouTube channel right now, Carl. Just checking in, man. Look, see, this is the check-in process. I didn't get to show it because everybody got their badges.
Well, the check-in process won't happen until tomorrow because we didn't register until tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. Well, you're just saying hi.
Yes, we are.
All right. Well, we're glad to see you. We'll be hanging out. All right, let's go wrap this. She's in here. I'll tell her. I'll bring her out. I'm almost done with my video. Say hi to Joyce again. And Joyce, any last comments before I end my stream again about why you should be at Christmas Expo?
You do not want to miss Christmas Expo. It's where all the cool kids are.
Yes, all with bright ideas getting lit.
All with bright ideas getting lit.
And you'll see what that means when you go back and watch the stream later.
Okay.
All right.
I can't wait.
All right.
And education is the key. We're all trying to up our game, so
Yep.
this is where you'll be able to do that.
Yep, and great networking, great networking. Hey folks, Merry Christmas in July, right here. Merry Christmas in July. And look at that, we got some people coming in from the classes that are getting out. It's also getting close to dinner time, let's face it. Dinner time is coming soon. Oh wait, I know who I want to talk to. I promised them I would come back. Folks, we gotta learn, we talked to Richie here, but we're gonna interrupt him. We gotta learn why there is a milk jug on top of a Christmas tree. And I know why, but we're gonna get an explanation of why. Just hold that little microphone so we can hear. You can just hold it. You don't have to put it right now. Who are you? What are you doing? And why is there a milk jug on top of a Christmas tree?
Well, we're not selling milk, but I'm Jen Schildkret, and I'm one of the owners and inventors of the Toppable Topper. Our company is Holiday Design Studio, and we partnered with Kurt Adler to bring this.
Oh, Kurt Adler. They make a lot of stuff we see in stores.
Yes, absolutely. So we partnered with them. They saw the vision of putting a tree topper stabilizer into a tree to stabilize not only your traditional Christmas tree toppers, but we also developed this platform right here, so you could basically put whatever you want on top of your tree. This is about 8.5 pounds, and it sits on top of the tree, no problem.
I don't know. I have 2 cats. What do you think?
Well, so it does come with some fasteners, so we kind of like keep it on there for sure. This stays on there pretty good, but yeah. So it comes with like Velcro fasteners, so you can put that on underneath on the platform to kind of keep it up on there.
But folks, look at that. A gallon of milk, I just learned, weighs about 8 pounds. It's up there. The tree's not bending over. It's not crooked. It's a great product. Where can we get it?
So you can get it wholesale right now at Kurt Adler.
Okay.
Yeah, but then they're going to be bringing it to like Amazon and things like that, so you can buy it retail as well.
All right. Also, I got one tip, folks. Probably don't want to drink that milk after it's been sitting out all day.
No. It's just for display purposes only.
I'd like being fun. All right. Hey, well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And thank you for being at Expo. And look at this. They do all, there it is. Here, we'll show you a quick demo of it on the TV here. It kind of snaps on. Look at that quality made. Look at the examples you're getting on there. And we just talked to her. Look at that. So, is there a place they can go watch this video?
Yes. So it's holidayds.com.
Holidayds.com if you want to go watch this video. A lot of uses for this in not only just your regular tree, but if you're doing scenes with animatronics, things of that nature, I would check it out. All right.
Some real trees too. It does work on real trees.
Works on real. That's a great question. I should have asked. Works on real trees too. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, should I go play in the snow again? Play in the snow? There they are. Some light fighters. All right, let me go down here one more time. Hey, look, I get to say hi. Seeing me in the mirror. I get to see myself in the mirror every day. I guess I'm pretty happy about it. And look at this. Hit like, hit subscribe, join the library, get your membership card, and you should be at Christmas Expo. And again, watch our episode Party Like a Light Fighter. Let's, last final things. Oh, we got Michael here from Showstopper. We missed him because he was teaching a class. And he is teaching people about sequencing. Hey, listen to Christmas music in July. Look at this. Even the monk houses have stuff to learn, and they're learning it from J.R. Matos. Look at that. Light fighters teaching light fighters.
JR here.
Yeah. Walter and Jackie, you're used to being on TV, right?
Yeah, we've had a niche or two there.
By the way, you guys have been coming since this used to be Plus even,
well,
right?
We helped start the original Plus.
Yeah, so look at this, man. We got the OGs here with this young guy right here.
Yeah,
but
this guy invented mega trees.
He did, and now we got this one here. Look at this. Hey, Walter and Jackie, we're glad to have you. And JR, we're glad to have you too.
Having fun.
Having fun.
They're way cooler than I am.
Yes, and that's why you should be at Expo, folks. All right. If you got bright ideas, you can get bright ideas here too. Let's do this. All right, let's go back, wrap it up. I'm sure there's nobody still watching me. No, there probably is. I get it. You can't watch 3 hours of the library unless you're married to him. Let's go wrap this up. Oh, wait. We did miss Jason. He could be our last interview of the day if he wants to talk from Gilbert Engineering. But Jason, your buddies here were camera shy. Are you camera shy?
What do you want to talk about?
Tell us what, besides everybody knows about Coro, but like why Coro from Gilbert Engineering? Here, hold this little mic. You can talk to it.
Let's see, why Coro? Well, back in the day, back in 2017, I was buying a lot of Coro from James. Hi, James. And my wife saw the bill, and it was like, how much did you spend? And it was a lot of money. And I said, well, I could spend a little less and buy a CNC machine. So I ended up buying a CNC machine, and then we made a couple props for our show. And then one of the guys in one of the groups who lived in the next neighborhood over came by and said, oh, can you make me a spider? So I made him a spider, and he says, "Oh, you should sell this." And I said, "Oh, that might be a good idea." So I'll offset the cost of my show by selling some stuff, and it just
Turned into a nice business.
turned into a nice business. And here we are.
Well, I
Now
know
we
your
sell-
props are used and respected throughout the community. Great looking stuff, and we're glad you're here vending at Christmas Expo. And you're going to be on the mini at sea again. That's going to be awesome.
It's fun. It's fun. A lot of people here. A lot of new people. A lot of old people. A lot of new people. A lot of young people. A lot of handicapped people.
Okay, my wife's over there. Handy capable.
Handy capable.
Yes.
Well, this one. Anyway, yeah. So we just brought a bunch of stuff. We could have brought more, but
No, this is a show you bring some examples and talk to people and tell them where to find it. So where can they find it? And that's where we'll wrap it.
right here at coralprops.com.
Coralprops.com.
Or you could call 1-877-818-Coral.
Wow, people still use a phone.
Yeah, if you have a phone, if you still have a phone.
All right. Hey, thank you guys. Thanks for vending, and thanks for hanging out. We're gonna wrap it up here. I still got to scratch off my scratch off. Amanda did a great job for you interviewing. So, hey, we're gonna see what I won on my scratch off. Maybe I won Clark Griswold's bundle of lights. You don't know how tempting it is for me to put my camera down and pick this up and hold it like Clark Griswold, because that's what it reminds me of. All right. Let's go. Let's go wrap it up. The Slankards are tired of sitting. They want to go party like light fighters, and so do I. And let's do this. Let's wrap it up. All right. Let's turn off this camera. We'll go to here. You can hear me. We're going to get rid of this one here. We're going to... You can hear me. Folks, glad you've watched. I know it's been a long episode. We are... Oh, it's not too bad. I've done longer. Hour and a half. We're just over an hour and a half. But folks, Christmas Expo 2026, Dallas, Texas, at the DoubleTree Hotel. Really great time so far, and more to come. Really great cookies. Going to eat that when we're done. Really great giveaways. Really good. Really good. We're getting lit like light fighters. Look at this. Woohoo. Woo, getting lit. Speaking of getting lit, before we end it, I want to talk to some people. My daughter is even watching. Hi, Dad. Hope you're having fun. I am. We're missing you, though. We're missing you guys. Leechburg Lights. Clyde. Oh, Clyde. I didn't put Leechburg Lights together. That's right, Clyde Lindsay. Good to see you, man. Hey, Henry Swenson joining in from my episode specifically. And I've been to Henry's if you didn't know that. Henry, glad to have you. If you've been watching, Elise wants to know where Mom is. And there we go. There's Mom. Right there. I'll hide it. See, you can see us together. Look at this. Lighting it up like light fighters. And that's Lori and Robert Slankard. You would like them. They're fun. All right. Monty, thanks for doing the show. Wish you were there. We do wish you were here. And great. Elise is still talking to me. Bring her home some stuff. What do you want to bring home? I'll bring you a flashlight, because you could use this to walk around the room, and you can change it to colors. It's like a Star Wars thing. All right, or a koozie holder. I don't know. Or a screwdriver set. One of those things. Or, hey, a cup. Folks, I'm Brian Michael, the Librarian. And I'm here getting lit. Let's play that one more time before we go off. We are getting lit like
and we come up with stuff that make you say wow and keep you lit at the same time.
Get lit.
Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit with the waters. Get lit. Your mind finna go poof.
again, getting lit. Again, we're going to get lit at Party Like a Light Fighter tomorrow. Watch it. Here's the teaser one more time, and then I'm going to say goodbye right after this ends. So Party Like Light Fighters.
Yeah! From the blow modes to the pixels, we take it to the extreme. Check the outro. Light fighters in the house. The great Christmas light fight is on. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I wanna party like a light fighter. Yeah! I wanna light like a light fighter. What? I wanna party like a light fighter.
All right, tomorrow night around 9, watch it. Just like you're watching everybody right here, right now. Folks, again, thank you for watching. It's been fun. There's a lot more fun to come. I really appreciate you hitting like and hitting subscribe and watching the channel. And we're going to end the stream, and I'm going to end it the way I've been ending it, thanks to this wonderful lady over here. Hey, folks, I'm Brian Michael, and the library, well, at least for today, it'll be back tomorrow night. The library, it's now closed. So good night, everybody.